V8 cars, heat number 7. In the corner, number 49 C's Tommy Bishop from Wiggletown. 42 Wayne Brown Jr. from Wiggletown. 57B Donald Lemire, he's also from Wiggletown. 86 Jeremy Garceau from Beekmantown. 96 is Eric Stoll from Malone. 70. I think that's 37B Francis Reno from Keysville. 70 is Jeff Warren, he's from Plattsburgh. 98 is Mike Stetson from Lewis. The 36 is Josh Master from Wiggletown, and in the station wagon, that's the number 53 of Chris Moso, St. Regis Falls. And here we go. 10 cars. Tommy Bishop coming through. Big sandwich. Here comes the 36 of Josh Master. '86 is Jeremy Garceau. Right here in front of us comes the mud again. Comes 42 Wayne Brown into the back of the 57 of Donald Lemire. More mud. Wayne Brown into the wall. Fluid coming out of the radiator of the 42 of Wayne Brown. 70 of Jeff Warren getting turned around. He gets hit by the 36 of Josh Master, and then the 37 of Francis Reno. There goes the tire in the 42. Here comes 3 of them all together. Whoa. '53 of Chris Moso getting turned around. He's headed after the 86 of Jeremy Garceau, or maybe not. Garceau going back, right to the side of the 96 of Eric Stoll from Malone. Tommy Bishop with a big hit. Flames underneath the 70. Big flames underneath the 70. And there's the red flag. Fireman out to quickly extinguish it. Flames still coming out of the 70. He's got one more chance to get it going without fire, or he is finished. Getting ready to go back to green. And we're back to green. Donald Lemire in the 57. Trying to pin the 53. Chris Moso. Now Jeremy Garso chasing him down the track. Donald Lemire getting ready to line up his shot. .49C of Tommy Bishop back rolling again. It's like they're all trying to pin the 53 of Chris Moso. Donald Lemire seems to be the only one moving.
That was a good move. Piled right in there.
Not real sure who's left over there, other than the 57 and looks like the 49 of Tom Bishaw will be the two heat winners. Heat number 8, 6 cylinders. Over in the 23 is Terry Reno Jr. from Keysville. In the 007, Terry Reno Sr. 269. You may have heard him yelling during the truck heat. That's Mike Hance. He's from Westport. Triple X is Josh Doss from Peru. 97B, BJ Harrigan from Plattsburgh. 31C, Travis Charleston from Potsdam. 357 is Kurt Seymour from Wiggletown. And the 43 of Chico Martineau is a scratch. He's standing right next to us. And here we go. Mike Hansen, the 269, said he was going to put on a show. Here comes Kurt Seymour into your picture. Big hit on the 23 of Terry Reno Jr. BJ Harrigan in the 97. Doing some reverse donuts. Here comes Mike Hance. And he just about missed everybody. Triple X is Josh Dost. The big hit. Kurt Seymour in the 357. Door falling off the 007 of Terry Reno Sr. Big pileup right in front of us. 23 was coming in sideways. That's Terry Reno Jr. I think Kurt Seymour lining up his shot. Hits the 31 of Travis Charleston. Triple X of Josh Dost getting turned around. It's like 5 of the 7 cars still running. Here. Big hit between the Triple X of Josh Dost and the 357 of Kurt Seymour. Terry Reno Jr. avoids contact to the front of his car. '23, Terry Reno Jr. getting turned around. Still have 5 of them going. 23, Terry Reno Jr. doesn't sound too healthy. Kurt Seymour in the 357 going after the 31 of Travis Charleston. And, oh! Radiator blew up on the 357. Here comes the Triple X of Josh Dost. BJ Harrigan in the 97B trying to get moving. 357 of Kurt Seymour is not having any luck moving. Looks like we're down to 3. 31 of Travis Charleston, the Triple X of Josh Dost, and the 97 of BJ Harrigan. And big hit right here in front of us. Harrigan in the 97 missing. Oh, he's saying he's done. Looks like it's going to be the 31C of Travis Charleston and the Triple X of Josh Dost. Heat number 9. 11 cars, V8s. 42, Wayne Brown Jr. back again. 70B is Austin Smith from Clintonville. 93B is Eli Bishop from Wiggletown. 95, Danny Hamilton from Wiggletown. 28, Scott Martineau Jr. from Wiggletown. 91, Robert Reeves III from Wiggletown also. I don't have 8 on my sheet, so we'll give him a name later. Oh, they're going to call it 80. Mark Dame from Plattsburgh. The 008 is Wayne Rondo from Plattsburgh. 16B is going to be Todd Ashline from Plattsburgh. And the final 2 is going to be the 37D of Francis Reno and the 31 of Terry Reno. The final V8 heat of the day. And we're off. Big hit from the 28, Scott Martineau. Getting pelted with mud already. Big hit from the 70. That's Austin Smith. Below 8, Wayne Rondo from Plattsburgh. He's going down to the other end of the track. Three of them come together. Big heavy hits. Martineau coming through and clearing a lane. Scott Martineau in the 28 and the 91 of Robert Reeves. Chasing down the 70 of Austin Smith. Smith now coming back. .28 gets sandwiched. Looks like we may be down to 4 left. Or 5. Wayne Rondo in the 008 trying to take care of the 28, Scott Martineau Jr. Oh! Here comes Wayne Rondo again after the 28 of Scott Martineau. Now they're going to run around in circles. That was the 95 of Danny Hamilton that was trying to get knocked over the wall. And they've stopped it. No, one of them's going to be the 008 of Wayne Rondo. The other one may be Austin Smith in the 70 from Clintonville. And that's it. All right, last qualifying heat of the night. It's 4 cylinders. There's 13 cars. In the 70C is Jason McClatchy from Wiggletown, and next to him in the other pink car is Zach Mason from Peru. The fifth, Myrtle Beach, I'm told. 52, Rodney Davis from Burke, New York. The 40, Brenda Peralt from Churubusco. 38, Jesse Master from Wiggletown. Another pink car, that's 17B, that's Brittany Woodside from Wiggletown. The 39, Michael Robinson from Plattsburgh. The 24 is Dave Christian from Keysville. Can't see that other one. We'll get to him in a minute. 57C. Not sure. I think he was scheduled for an earlier heat. Did make it out. We have the 07B of Adam Rock. The 73C Corey Seymour. 77C Randy Martin. That silver car we missed was the 27 of John Rondo from Plattsburgh. Big hit right in front of us. That's the 07 of Adam Rock. He's from Keysville. Clatchy with a big hit. 70. Here he comes back again. '24, Dave Christian with a reverse donut to make contact with another car. That's a big dent. Here comes McClatchy again in the 70. '40 at Brenda Peralt trying to get moving around. 38, Jesse Mash there, showers us with mud. It takes out the tire of the 70 of McClatchy. .07 of Adam Rock gets himself wedged in. Randy Martin, Corey Seymour still moving. .24 of Dave Christian and the 70 of Jason McClatchy going at it. Comes the 70 back through again. .71 going again. Gives a good hit to the 24 Christian. Good hit by the 71 of Zach Mason. .37, the nameless guy. Corey Seymour in the 73. Randy Martin in the 77. 71 is Zach Mason. All still going. .71 may have just quit. And he got it going again. .37C is Francis Reno. So we have Randy Martin in the 77, Francis Reno in the 37C, and the 73 of Corey Seymour. The final three cars in this four-cylinder heat. Reno in the 37 wants him to chase him, so he can line up a big shot. That may be it. Again, it's going to be Randy Martin in the 77 and 73 of Corey Seymour. V6 and V8 consolation time. In the 420 is Justin K.A. The 51X, I'm not quite sure. The 11 is going to be Nick Harnden in the minivan. Can't see the other number on the minivan. The 30 is Kip Young from Chateauguay. Having trouble seeing the numbers. .45Z is going to be Chris Tucker, not the actor. 18 Chris Niles. 19 is Matt Gonzalez from Malone. The 50 is going to be Jeremy Hendry. 29 is Nick Haywood. 60, Nate McLean. 54, Joey St. Mary. Another 45. The 45 is going to be Jamie St. Mary, I believe. I want to thank Michelle Chris for feeding us all the lineups today. It's been a huge help. '69 is going to be Colette McLean. Your last chance to get into the V8, V6 feature. You want in? Get in. Oh, here comes the minivan. That's Tom Cotting in the 12. Nick Haywood in the 29 getting pounded on. 54, Joey St. Mary from Malone. Pushing the number 12 minivan, Tom Cotting. Hits right down here in front of us. I believe that's Chris Tucker in front of us trying to get going. Kip Young in the 30. Big hit for Joey St. Mary. The 18 of Chris Niles trying to get turned around. Get down to this big pile down here to the right. Here he comes. Into the 69 of McLean. Big puff of smoke out of the 54. I believe it's the 54 of Joey St. Mary. Matt Gonzalez spins around, takes a shot at the 45. Big head-to-head hit. Matt Gonzalez in the 19 and the 54 of Joey St. Mary. St. Mary flies through and hits the barrier. And there goes the radiator on the 19 of Matt Gonzalez. St. Mary turning him around. Oh, look out! Joey St. Mary. And there goes the radiator. Nate McLean pushing the St. Mary car. Oh! And the 60 of Nate McLean is stuck. McLean trying to make a hole. Joey St. Mary in the 54 trying to go after him. Sideswipes him. Chris Niles in the 18, trying to make his way through also. Looks like we're down to 3 big Chrysler Imperials. 18, Chris Niles up on the barrier by the looks of it. He gets down, McLean in the 60 goes after him again. And that may be it. The 54 St. Mary is trying to get it started. That was a great heat. And my ears hurt. He's got 1 minute to fire it up and hit a live car. And that's it. It's going to be the 60 of Nate McLean from West Shazy and the 18 of Chris Niles from Bombay. Whoa. Four-cylinder consolation. We've got about 20 cars, according to the list. The 53X from Schuyler Falls is Adam Stickle. The 46B is Mike Daniels. It's like the 53XS, that's Darren Johnston. 17A. Or B. No, A. James Saylor from Wiggletown. (14C) Robert LeBombard in the orange car. The 1 car is Adam Buskey from Katyville. 57 Donald Lemire. It's like the 2, Josh Blake from Plattsburgh. 666 is Ed Clark. Looks like the 10 of John Perrier. Right. And I guess they're just gonna go. Last chance to get in for the 4-cylinder cars. Last chance to get in the feature. (12) is Courtney Thomas from Whittletown. (67X) to the big hit. That's Scott Bouye from Keysville. Quite a gaggle. Brittany Woodside, the 17B, with a really cool helmet. And she's going after, it's like the 46B. Mike Daniels in the 46. Randy Martin. Big head-to-head shot. Randy Martin in the 77. Whoa. She likes to hit. Still not sure what's on her helmet. Two of them down here. It's like the 53X of Adam Stickle. And 12 of Courtney Thomas working her way through. Head-to-head shot with Adam Buskey in the 1. Nice driving by the 53 of Adam Stickle, trying to work his way through. Got a fire. Looks like that may be the 1 of Adam Buskey. Oh, you can't even cook a hot dog on that one. It's like Peru Fire Department out to take care of it. Track's getting clear and we're ready to go back to green. Back to green we go. Scott Bouye in the 67X somehow gets it going again. I believe that's the 53X of Adam Stickle trying to work his way through. 73, Corey Seymour. Still moving. Brittany Woodside, the 17V. Still going. 47, James Shreve. Looks to be about 5 cars left. James Shreve working his way through. Trying Trying to back into the 73 of Corey Seymour. John Perrier in the 10 still going. That may be the 53X of Adam Stickle. And we may be down to 3. And now we're under red. Fire on the 10. There really hasn't been a lot of fires today. Last chance to get into the 4-cylinder feature. Brittany Woodside in the 17B back going again. Seymour in the 73. Gets pinned by the 53X of Adam Stickle. That may be it. Waiting to see if the 17B of Brittany Woodside gets it started. It's started. Now can she make contact? No, she won't. And his helmet is just as cool. So Adam Stickle will be moving on to the feature. Okay, I guess we're going to do a little exhibition with the trucks that were out earlier. The only two names I know are Tommy Bichon in the 49 and Chico Martineau in the 43. Big hit. Here comes Martineau in the 43. Go. 111 gets it going finally. Here comes Martineau in the 43. Big hit. Oh, they all went quiet. Right, Tommy Bisha on the 49 may be the only one moving. Again. Got covered in mud again. He's spinning, not moving. He's taking part of his dash out. Gets it fired up again. And he's going to come after the 111. B-shot lining up his shot again. That's it. B-shot wins again. Oh, maybe it wasn't him. Not sure who it was. Four-cylinder feature time. $600 goes to the champion. Got a bunch of cars qualified, but a couple guys qualified more than one car. And the 50B is going to be Josh Fountain. The 35 is going to be John Rondo from Plattsburgh. The 72 is going to be Rich Agony. He's from Peru. 53X, Adam Stickle from Schuyler Falls. Pulling into your shot right now is the 13 of Joe Warren. He's from West Shazy. Also on the track now is the 77C, Randy Martin, and the 73B, Corey Seymour. I'll take this time to thank the head official, Brian Chris, and Weasel Bruno, your PA announcer. And here we go for $600. Last car standing, winner take all. Rich Agony in the 72. Backing into 73 of Corey Seymour. Seymour getting a good run. Joe Warren getting spun around in the 13. Whoa! Big hit down here. That was the 50V of Josh Fountain. Here he comes again. He missed. Corey Seymour in the 73. Joe Warren going after the 50 of Josh Fountain. Big hit right in front of us. 35, John Rondo. Agony in the 72, Martin in the 77, Sandwich in the 35, John Rondo. Fountain in the 50 coming through. Randy Martin with a big hit on the 35. John Rondo. Goes the tire on the 35 of Rondo. And Randy Martin comes in with another hit. '72 of Rich Agony coming in. Corey Seymour. Not sure where he's going. Warren in the 13 comes in to hit the 35 of Rondo. Fountain in the 50 makes his way down. Seymour in the 73. Josh Fountain in the 50, 73, Corey Seymour, Randy Martin 77, and 35 of John Rondo. Still moving. Seymour coming down this way. '73 of Seymour going after the 77 of Randy Martin. And the 35 of John Rondo doing a little pushing. Seymour with a big hit. Seems to have been a cooling system malfunction on the 35 of Rondo. Seymour backs into Martin in the 77. Looks like these two will go at it for the $600. Rondo in the 35 gets rolling again. 73 of Seymour trying to make contact with the front end of the 35 of Rondo. Randy Martin in the 77 trying to do the same. Little smoke starting to come out of the 73. A lot of smoke out of the 35. Seymour making his way down. Line up his shot a little better. Martin in the 77 and Rondo in the 35. Both still going. Martin making contact with Seymour. Martin coming down here, looks like to get a running start. Him and Seymour come together right here in front of us. Rondo in the 35, still trying to make his way down here. Seymour in the 73 trying to turn around. May have gotten himself stuck. Here's Seymour trying to get moving. And they make contact. Getting quiet. Takes a lot to get down to just one moving car. Randy Martin may be the only one left moving. Seymour in the 73. Trying to get it fired up. Martin goes in for one more hit. And Seymour gets it started. Now Martin's got to go down and make contact, or vice versa. Martin trying to get down to Seymour in the 73. Martin gonna give him another shot, or maybe not. And that's it. Randy Martin is your 4-cylinder feature champion. And he's $600 richer. And the crowd loves it. Okay, 8 and 6-cylinder feature. $1,000 to the winner. This will be the last run of the night. In the 70, that's Austin Smith from Clintonville. I think I'm just going to read them all off to you because I can't see the numbers. John Laundrie's the 11B. I think that's the cookie van. Kurt Seymour Jr. in the 357. Todd Yell's going to be in the 48. Clifton Yell in the 601. Jesse Rockhill in the 20. Colby Raleigh in the 08. Matt Zyra in the 17. Jamie Dustin in the 16. Tommy Bisha in the 49. Donald Lemire in the 57B. Wayne Brown Jr. in the 42. Josh Dost in the XXX. Travis Charleston in the 31C. Barry Harrigan in the 97. Wayne Rondo in the 008. Austin Smith in the 70B. Wayne Brown Jr. qualified 2 cars. Nate McLean in the 60. And Chris Niles in the 18. I got 19 on the list. 18 may show up because Wayne Brown is on here twice. Gonna be a fast pace and heavy hitting. A lot of orange cars. Rearranging the lineup. Looks like we got 17 of them out here. This is for all the money. And here we go. 357. Doing some pushing in his little Ford Taurus. There is a lot of moving cars going on right now. Comes the cookie van. Oh. Big hit with Wayne Rondo, and the 008 is on the wall right now. Travis Charleston, 31. Went over in his way. Clifton Yell. Tommy Bisha coming through. Big hit. Like Colby Rowan, 08, getting pushed by two cars. One of them the 601 of Clifton Yell. Red flag. Red flag. Trying to get him to stop.